Despite the fact that the coronavirus cases are increasing in Florida and so are the deaths, the beaches were reopened. And ladies and gentlemen, the impatience that many of these people have will be their downfall. You don't have to worry about America falling for all these other reasons. This is the reason why you will not be able to keep these places open. What's going to happen is they're going to keep reopening businesses, beaches, and all kinds of places. And these folks are going to still be trying to take vacation and getting back on cruise ships and doing all that nonsense. And every single time they're going to end up sick, and many of them will die. And they will turn around and go through this cycle again. Everybody will have to retreat back to their homes. They'll get all impatient and can't handle it no more. And then we'll be repeating this cycle several times. Count on it. Count on it. And you can see there's no social distancing in the pictures. They're all practically on top of each other. The only thing that's going to be accomplished, they are going to contaminate all the beaches. Okay, they're going to contaminate all the beaches, and this is how the summer is going to go, on and off again, open, close, and that's all you can look forward to in America. And of course, the same people that never take accountability for these things won't in this instance either. They won't. When so many people get infected and they have to be quarantined again, it will be no responsibility. I don't know, y'all. What do you think? They'll probably be nice and sunburned for their coffins. you know, they'll have a sunburn for their coffins. Okay. This came out in the New York Daily News. Twitter is furious with Florida after beaches reopen despite coronavirus. All right, so this is April 19th, 2020. On the same day that Florida reopened, beaches, 58 deaths from the coronavirus, its highest total yet. Republican Governor Ron DeSantis gave the go-ahead for the state's beaches to reopen. Well, Florida, you got a governor that don't care about you. It's up to y'all to change that. The move, which led to large crowds at the beach this weekend, they said the beaches were packed down there, prompted massive and widespread frustration online, including hashtag Florida morons hashtag on Twitter. Okay, so they got a hashtag Florida morons that was posted by such diverse critics as actress Bette Midler and NFL Hall of Famer Chris Carter. Mm-mm-mm. The initial closure of beaches as the coronavirus hit Florida was actually not a statewide decision, but one implemented by several local governments. However, speaking on Friday, DeSantis commented on what he thought was the absurdity of banning beach activity, essentially given authorities in place like Duval and St. John counties the green light to open them again. This is all about tourism, money. That's what it's all about. And my question, are you willing to sacrifice your life over some money, over an income that's probably still not big enough for you? You got to think about that. So now This is just going to turn into a disaster. But unfortunately, these folks, they cannot see what's right in front of them. They are completely blind. And all that blindness is going to cost you. So Joshua Karp, he wrote on Twitter, "Holy hell, today Florida set a record of new coronavirus cases, 1,413 in the last 24 hours. Florida's total cases are now 24,753. Well, it's going up now. It's going up. And you don't know how many of these people that are there came in from other states. I'm sure they're not all from Florida. Today at Gov, Ron DeSantis allowed beaches back open. This is Jacksonville Beach 1 hour ago. The picture is Jacksonville Beach. DeSantis justified the decision as a way to help Floridians exercise outdoor and, in theory, that can be done safely on a wide open, mostly unoccupied beach. But those who flocked to the reopened shores on Saturday blatantly disregarded social distancing guidelines. Yeah, you can look at the picture. Nobody is social distancing. Look at the picture. Yeah, they're trying to act like nothing is going on in America. Everything is back to normal. Mm-mm-mm. Forming the kind of large groups that can easily spread the virus at uncontainable rates and lead to overwhelmed hospitals and unnecessary death. It didn't take long before these images went viral, with thousands upon thousands of people condemning the reopening. Bette Midler was perhaps the most blunt about the consequences of this decision. And she tweeted April 17th, 2020 at 10:21 p.m. Florida reopened some beaches today and they were packed. I guess in a way it makes perfect Florida sense to try to get a little sun so you look healthy at your funeral. I'm telling you, they're going to be sunburned in that casket. Hashtag Florida morons. Mm-mm-mm. Well, South Carolina, ladies and gentlemen, is set to do the same thing this week. So you're going to have more states, and I'm sure, eventually the whole East Coast beaches will be back open, despite the fact that numbers are jumping up. And I was looking at New York, and they jumped up even more in cases and deaths overnight. So, there is no beating this thing unless people try to, cooperate. But you see, you got many in this country that are spoiled and selfish and think about nobody but themselves. This is why the judgment is on them. And they're not going to beat this thing because they are disregarding it all the way around. There's no beating this. They're not going to come up with no vaccine that works, y'all. They have that. Look, the flu vaccine don't even work. People get the flu every year, and some of them got the vaccine and still got sick. So, that being said, if they don't get the right strain of flu for that season, you getting a flu shot is counterproductive. It won't even work. So, y'all tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about the beaches being opened in Florida. I think it's a stupid move, but obviously, these folks are on a death wish. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.